let me introduce you to one of the most relentless, most enjoyable to watch, and downright menacing strikers we have ever seen. This is the story of the football-obsessed Neymar, unleashed when Messi was injured. The story begins in Week 6 of the 2015-16 La Liga season. Coming off a 58-goal season, all eyes were naturally on Leo Messi, until the 9th minute against Las Palmas. Chasing a long pass from Bartra, Messi crashed into stopper Pedro Bigas. He went down, clutching his knee. He was out of the game and sidelined for the next 2 months. Barcelona's attack was suddenly under immense pressure, but the tango had stopped. It was time for Samba. This was a new Neymar. He had left his old Santos identity behind. Now in his 3rd year in Spain, with a shaved head and total laser focus, he was ready to be the best player on the world's best team. In the first game without Messi, he scored against Sevilla. The very next week against Rayo Vallecano, he played perhaps one of the best games of his life. 4 goals and 1 assist. Watching Neymar during this period was pure pleasure. 2 goals against Eibar, 1 against Getafe, a brace against Villarreal. Nobody could stop him. Against Bate Borisov in the Champions League, he dropped 2 goals and 3 assists. Honestly, you could make a highlight reel from just one of these games, based solely on his dribbles and goals. Then came El Clásico against Real Madrid, with Messi finally back on the bench. Madrid had the full BBC trio, Ronaldo, Benzema, Bale, backed by a powerhouse midfield of James, Modric, and Kroos. Barca started Neymar and Suarez, supported by Sergi Roberto. The Santiago Bernabeu witnessed a Neymar parade that night. He ran the show with a goal and an assist, leading the team to a 4-0 demolition. When Messi subbed in during the second half, it was like Neymar presented him with a massive welcome-back gift. During those 2 months without Messi, Neymar, when he was fully on, scored an insane 11 goals and provided 9 assists in just 8 games. Suarez was also on fire during this run with 12 goals, but the Catalans had an unwritten rule. If Messi is there, Messi is always number 1. The Argentine recovered from his injury and took back his role as the head of the attack. In the remaining time in the league, he played 33 games, bagging 29 goals and 15 assists. Neymar, who had his name on 20 goals during the 2 months Messi was away, fell back to the secondary role. He couldn't quite hit those dreamlike statistics again. Soon, the media focus shifted from his football to events outside the pitch. In 28 league games, he managed only 13 goals. Perhaps he made the decision to leave for Paris during those very days. Headlines in newspapers like Marca and AS claimed Messi and Neymar were arguing so much they couldn't stay together anymore. By the end of the season, across the league, Copa del Rey, and Champions League, Messi had 54 goals to his name. Neymar had 20. Following in the footsteps of Romario, Rivaldo, and Ronaldinho, being the number 1 Brazilian star of Barcelona suited Neymar perfectly. But the Neymar who couldn't be stopped by any defender, the Neymar with the number 3 haircut, that specific version of the most pleasurable player to watch, had already left Barcelona in spirit long before he ever got his ticket to Paris.